It was a night of October, or maybe November, I don't quite remember. The DVD servers were dead, and we were looking to play something else instead. And it was then that I found something that didn't look too bad. It was called No, I'm Not a Human. So please allow me to widen the screen and show you this game's starting cutscene. Okay, we are playing a game because our main game, Dead by Daylight, is currently down, a bunch of shortages, and this is called No, I'm Not Human. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? I have no idea what the background of this game is. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Okay. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said that there are people coming up called visitors. Creepy stuff, huh? Hope it's not true. It's either gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cigarettes. Can't use the phone. Wow. Office, hall, bedroom. Oh. Looks like we just sleep, huh? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Breaking news! At 6 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Better take a peek after night. Toto, pretty much the only toy I ever had as a kid. Okay. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought it was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. Anything else for us to discover here? Why do I have two little icons on the top left, guys? Wonder what they mean. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Uh-huh. Wow, this game sure looks interesting. That's my energy. Ah, well, I was gonna probably find out, but thank you. Oh, it's my neighbor. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need other people? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. We really should have asked what a visitor was. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter. If they do, stick together with me and my family. That's it for me. Oh, I almost forgot. Was it his cousin that was staying, or a good friend of the family that was staying with his wife and kid? I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Chat, write this down for me, will ya? 339-243. I have a little notepad I could go and get. Let's do it. Dear Diary. Today, the sun blew out. Neighbor. Three, 9, 2, 4, 3. We'll write down anything important, okay? Okay, now that's really it. I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Okay, let's yeah. Let's remember that. Brother. Brewery. Easy to remember. Okay. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I see. So it's like a way to skip. Oh, beer. Cold beer still hits right. Bobber, Cerny. That's Polish? What is that over there? Is that a insect? Yikes. Gosh, we really don't have a lot, huh? Gosh. Okay. Why is he in my kitchen? But that's funny. Anything useful in our closet? Oh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Wow. That seems very important. Okay, this is just a little bathroom. Oh. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh. That seems important. So I can't look outside. I can't call? Oh. Oh! Number's here. Why don't we call? He's obviously not home, but maybe we can speak to someone else. We just started. So you're not late, guys, if you're joining right now. It's a good time, actually. Interesting. Okay. So, just testing a little bit. Cigarette. Zero remaining. Uh-huh. Did we see the office? Yeah, we did. What is that noise? I think we might have done everything for the day, huh? Kombucha. Saves the game. Oh. Okay. Wait, there's one of them. Wait, did I mess up? Oh god. Limited saves. Oh. Yeah. That's fine. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Volume is on the left. Okay. Try changing the wave range. Okay. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Screw them. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Pale one. Interesting. Why does that cat look so suspicious? Okay. Is that it? Really? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. So do I need to maybe drink some beer now, since I'm done for the day? I guess so, right? Should go to bed now. Seems like that was the right play. Maybe there was something else to do. Right, so I have 2 points of energy that I can use on specific actions, but... Someone knocked at the door? So, nighttime is to let people in, daytime is to figure out what's going on. Hi! It's my daddy here, can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. Bleach, it was so gross. What? Oh. That was actually the kid. Oh Christ. Who is this? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. Hi Frog Sleeper, welcome guys. You come right as we start this game. We need to choose if this person is trustworthy or not. We have shelter. Do we let them in? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does it sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows how he was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed.
I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And F you. Oh. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked in the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. Oh. Tall man bar. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here even with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Hehe. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it will all be over soon, please. Alright, come in. Thank you. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh, somebody else. She was a cashier, did you say? She worked at the store? And who is this? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? I've never once found peace, so a long time. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I won't bother you any longer. Stutter woman. Let's find out. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay. Ceiling? Not bothered by heat? Let's write it down. Right, so... I'll need to check during the day, right? If they are trustworthy. Is that it? I've used too much of my energy, maybe? I don't look that way anymore. Maybe I should look at the other windows. Hold up. Oh, that's good. So, neighbor has a main house and a little abandoned shed, which is black, and another side little house on the side, and there's lights on. Okay, and we know there's like at least 3 people there. Oh, I missed the other text. Is this the same view? Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. 3 teenagers. One looks like Light Yagami. The other one seems to have a name tag. And both have colors. Okay. Female, female, male. Okay. Is there any other window to look out of? Oh, yeah, there is actually. Deadly silence outside. No one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Okay. Wow. That's a little scary. Time to rest, I guess. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety. The visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contacts at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify it with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Huh? So people that look too perfect? Huh. Show us your teeth? No. Teeth? They also seem to have like exaggerated facial features. Okay. Alright. No one's at the office. Let's go to the bathroom first. Could we check through here? No? Okay. Oh. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? I need to test you? What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Remain alive and feel even colder? You don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Okay. So, testing this person. Cucumber. Would take nothing new, I think. Well, we're missing a person, aren't we? Don't tell me. Oh my god. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. Freak me out. Grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I tried to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down, my stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. So, if I were to test them right now, I need to check myself. I have a question, okay? If I use the energy testing, I have two energy to test, so why shouldn't I test these two people? Right? Like... It could be a visitor. Yeah, but... Will I have energy tonight to let people in? Does it take energy to let people in? Let's test ourselves. Shit, what? Smokers would kill for these. Huh? You know, before we test anymore, let's listen to the radio. I'm guessing there's only one channel going on at a time. Okay. Eyes, teeth, fingernails. Interesting. They're not perfect straight, right? Yeah. When I looked at mine, they looked really wide. But they are a little bit... That's considered white. Yeah, but it's not just the color. It's white and straight. Right? So, you have a gun, apparently. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs to take if someone's a visitor? Nobody really knows. Probably meant us to jump to conclusions. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? She keeps begging me to take her outside just to go away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Okay. Thank you. Radio ads. Got it. Is this person okay? Is there anything else in this room? The TV's, room only. There was nothing else here for us to do. Oh! I'm better off being alone. Oh, looks like we've explored everything in the house because I got an achievement. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything else. Everything you need just by picking up the phone. 066096. Interesting. Okay. It's nighttime now. So we have no energy at night, okay. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. Across. I believe it will suit me just fine. I require a room in your home. Do you know taking the needed, do you not? Simply must be sure of a few things. No drunkards or drug doublers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your house, you better tell me straight away. Do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats on your walls? I cannot avoid pests. Oh, thank heavens, I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. You should leave. What? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Okay. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or he's abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Is there anything unusual about them? They look fine, kinda? Well, all things considered. I don't know where my other kids went. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to disturb you, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my bag and I'll scratch yours. Okay, and? They are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space, you're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then you'll be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? I find this person very interesting. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay. Skin is off. Pale. I'm afraid to look again. Wow. He had a rough day, that's all, maybe. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's not wonderful. Loneliness and isolation. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Yeah. Okay. Anything else we notice? Seems fine. Hi, Pilgrim. Thank you for the 26 months. TV is on. Time to sleep, I guess. Afternoon, here's the news. Anomalous heat is continuing to rise. Visitor invasion not slowing down. Federal Emergency Management, FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Oh, interesting. Right, so we let in... Oh, how many people did we let in yesterday? Not the nun. But yes, the mother. And yes, the mystic, we're gonna call her. Right? We know the woman has good teeth. Teeth is fine. And I didn't look at my teeth too well, but yeah. Pale maniac, so mad, okay. Right. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me, I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. Neither space nor society needs me. Interesting. Mother and the child. It's stuffy in here. How's the kid? He's tired like me. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Certainly. Interesting. I'll figure it out. Oh, it's the mystic. Hey, want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The star speaks through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. Of course. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or cry for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I ran back and I never looked back. Why didn't the CERN burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. I'm not a visitor, right? I don't know. She's touching her hands like this. Let's do teeth. They are very wide, but they're not perfectly straight. You can tell the top doesn't match. They're not perfectly straight. There's not much overbite. That looks really good, but glowing white though. That's all I see? Okay, so you can see the skin around the nails is a little bit messed up. She was biting her stuff. Dirt? No way. She's showing all the signs. There is a third sign and we've been warned not to jump the gun. I don't know if we should pull the gun just yet, although it does look extremely suspicious. 2 out of 3, bro. I know. You didn't mention dirt and she did. Yeah, I know. It was nails, eyes, and teeth. We don't really know what's up with the eyes yet. We haven't found out. It's probably a wig. I don't think hair has anything to do with identifying visitors. Her reaction also? I'm going to leave her alone. Even though it's looking a little bad. Looks like we are mostly okay. Would you like to place an order? Okay. Well, that's nice. This could be horrible, guys. We haven't tested the child or anything. Eyes become red. Okay. Wait, that's new. Hi, Lunard. Thank you, guys. 0777460. So, red eyes is another sign. Okay. Nothing in the fridge? Not at the moment. Enhanced protection. Okay. That seems useful. Visitor removal specialist. To help me manage the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can go with this. You have a personal computer at home. Okay, so out the 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is an unknown and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. It might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. You won't even realize you're being controlled. This is so meta. Blood spill in your home? What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit. Okay. This is very interesting. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, Fema has come to our aid. Okay, so pay attention to how the characters look, because maybe someone could impersonate them. Triangle shape. 2 little breathing things on the sides. If you might be a visitor. Okay. Time to sleep, I guess. I am scared. Okay. Howdy. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I've got a gun.
Delicious.
Despair gives courage to the coward, yes?
So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Here you go, Energica. Have a good day, night. Interesting. Okay. Still not used to that. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. About 5 of them. Pale man with a bare torso. Okay. Shire Husker teenagers' boys are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if that game flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. No, you wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking up soil samples? Looking somewhere to set up base? The lights are off this time. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. You remain alive. I don't know how to explain it. Divination. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Hey! You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash in here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. You mean I'm smiling? I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Okay. What do we call this man? Cheerful. The cheer man. Okay. Pitcher? Yeah, he does look like a baseball player. Thank you, the press. doesn't seem right, man. Oh, look, miss. Thank you. Good afternoon. Here's the news. I have more energy. Is it the delivery? FEMA has taken new missions to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones. Blood red eyes. Yeah, we figured. According to reports, someone discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creature have increased photosensitivity. Okay. That's all for now. Word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available. Okay. Welcome. We'll be discussing the threats of our visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? There was mountains of information in there. They stole all of his documents? Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Interesting. I really need to test you, buddy. She's hiding her hands, so let's begin with that. Huh, I tore them all off. Does that seem safe to you? He's a guy? Oh. Sorry, it's a little hard to tell gender. Does he seem trustworthy to you then? I'm gonna say no. Check eyes too. Hold up. First of all, let's check the eyes of this girl. Oh my god. We need to shoot her. If I hear her out, do I have an opportunity to shoot her later, or it puts the gun away? Oh, dude, it's 3 out of 3, man. It's 3 out of 3. I think we're at the point where we're gonna regret horribly if we maybe... Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. I'm so sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh my god. She was a visitor. Oh my god. I wonder if that means anything at all. What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the colors of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother? You can do the same, close your eyes, imagine your wildest dreams, focus on the vision. Some fine guidance from the other side can help. There are people experts who know how to cleanse the darkness. I can help you connect. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Everything's gonna be okay. Did the woman leave, or is she gone? Oh my god. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. Still human, holding on. As long as there's compassion, there will be humanity. She's in the bag. We don't know who killed her though, right? At the beginning of the day, you got a text, someone died this night. I didn't see it. We have to assume it was the other one. Maybe. Let's check his eyes. Since he has a bag. Huh. Yeah, no, I get it, It could have been anyone. Not, like, don't worry, that's fine. Eyes are okay. If one of their things is normal, does that mean I rule everything out? Or... do they have to have all three, or maybe just one of three? Okay. Okay. It only gives me the one? Well, guess what? It's time to test people. Let's have a look at your teeth. Huh. Whoa. I mean... they don't look perfectly straight and they don't look that crazy white. Too many? Yeah, I know. It's like there's so many of them, but... is that just a wide angle shot? Is that really too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah, no, wait, that's way more than usual. Why are they blue? They're not. You mean the skin? No, that's kind of like an stylistic choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's way more than usual. I think it's an eyes angle. No, no, surely not. Let's see. Starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. She's got at least an extra 2 at the end. A human has 36 teeth, she has 36. She has wisdom teeth. That could be right, actually. Nothing else she's done is weird. I'll write it down. Teeth are question mark? Huh. Think she's normal? What if I pull out the gun just to test her reaction? Okay. I think it's time to test you again. Right, so we tested. Her teeth look fine. The nails were messed up. Time to look at the eyes. Eyes look okay. This person looks fine. I think they're okay. Damn, we lost someone though. Okay. Wow. Let's check the neighbor. Eyes weren't red though. Yeah, that's my point. They're fine. Tests. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how'd they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay. Neighbor's doing okay. Okay. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Okay. So are there more groceries? Oh. Oh. What? Strange. Okay. Don't know what we're gonna learn from this, but... Federal Emergency Management Agency. What should I know about teeth sign? For accurate testing, recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. Bloodshot or reddened eyes. What should I know about the nail sign? Please refrain from washing your hands before examination. What does that really mean, though? Okay. 565 878. Let's find out what this is about. The Over Apple, the land of the mushroom and paper. Fear of the mush. Thoughts so enchants the merit. Check her breathing. Why won't you respond? I wish to die. What the? Huh. Well, that's kinda messed up. God. Conjunctivitis awareness there. Huh. Okay. You out there listen to the radio, right? Seems like it's one per day. We Might have to go to bed now. Experts in various fields. Noted researchers. Okay. They look different sometimes. Okay. A little scary, guys, but sure. That sound... Oh. Well. This mask does not look like any of the ones we've seen on TV. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. If I ask if he's alone, he's gonna freak out. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Should I be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does Mima have a plan? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's on board. Then we'll sell them back. So I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. What? Was that the lady from before? There, much better. They took the fortune teller later? Oh, is that what happened? I thought... Oh god. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. Right, honey? Big house is a little out of the way, so nosy neighbors. Less chance of cuckoo showing up, right? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all walk together another day. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they kill him. Now our house is on fire. Shit, I should have checked the house first. Oh my god. Okay. I am worried, guys. Gosh, the house sure is on fire. Uh-oh. The pale, creepy man standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soul, his face was in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. It's not so nice. The entire squad of soldiers arrived just yesterday is dead. Massacre out there. Oh dear lord. Those look like some really bright teeth. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Yes, I know. Well, how will you help? How do you find my house? See city, live there. So your house, walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. I prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. No enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. That's not a happy cat. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Kitty under house? What does that mean? This is scary, man. I can't believe I startled the cat. The man's prophecy said if the cat stares at you, let him in. That is true, that was mentioned. Maybe I should have written it down. Oh. I don't know, guys. FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. New identification procedure? Hairless armpits? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Oh, thank you, Deplug. Thanks so much for the raid, guys. We're playing a game where we have to figure out if the people we're letting into our shelter house are actually aliens. And it's really scary. We don't really know if they're aliens, they're just monsters. One of them seems to be a monster and we killed. Oh, Christ. Okay. Please don't be dead. Okay. That person's fine. This person's fine. Child. I want my mommy. We're not gonna check her for... We're not gonna check the armpits of a child. Eyes might be red from the fire anyway. I think hands and teeth are maybe the best. She's probably fine, right? Let's write it down. Not perfect, yeah. Christ, this is so messed up, man. Okay. Oh, seems the corpses disappear overnight. Christ. Oh, should I keep checking myself, man? What should I be doing? Okay, listen to the radio. Oh. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Hi, Red Eye. Thank you. Then phone roulette is just what you need. Okay. Call us now, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. The parakill said talk to me tomorrow. Yeah, guys, I'm just... Before I talk to anyone and I have to make a decision, I figured let's just call the phones and stuff. You know, because it's more information and less decision. So... I imagine this is not gonna work, but let's try it. Hi, Cerise, thank you for the 42. Yeah, house burned down. Oh, it's my nails. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with her armpits? To ensure that underneath tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Okay. So that means that armpits are a good one if they're not showering. I need to remember that. Phone roulette. Okay. Hi, hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Thank you, David, for the gifted subs on YouTube. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. Would you mind listening to me? Oh, this might take energy. The phone lines have been caught. Oh. He misses his friends. I didn't want to go alone, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me. He couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much and he was supportive. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Tough relationship with my father. One day I stopped being his son. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Can't imagine what you went through. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, stand strong, okay? Interesting. I imagine it's a once per day sort of thing, so we didn't use any energy, which is good. Okay. Because the armpits on this person should be reliable. Wow. Sorry, I keep calling her, but it's a guy apparently. All right, I'm starting to trust. You, on the other hand. Cheerful man. His eyes were okay. What about armpits? Okay, armpits look okay. That's nice. Used to be pretty angry. A snap over nothing. Okay. So we should order some food, maybe. Okay. Okay, never mind. I think we're basically gone. Speak to the child again. I need to talk to the other lady as well. She said she would tell me something. I forgot to check your nails? Yeah, I know. I wanted to share a secret. I think I'm ready. Under these clothes, I believe the reason for my cold and loneliness is both. Look. No, not again. What did you do? So I didn't mean to. I thought it would be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. What the hell is that? They had everything almost right though. Except the nails. Yeah, he showed his stomach and there was like a black void in it. Armpits look weird? Yeah, I know, but that might be from poor hygiene. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. God damn it, dudes. Really? So maybe he was the one that killed people. Okay. Oh? Is that like a Northern Lights? If yanked out its teeth. Pale visitor threat. That's the guy. That's the kid. That guy sounds normal. I mean, that person did sound really weird at nighttime, to be fair. Good evening. I'm Ithema. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. We'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in this test. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. Oh, he's taking the child? If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What the hell? So, you're still holed up here, I see. This is not the pale visitor, right? This is a different one. It looks very different. What do you think of that guy? The guy in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? No, it's him. Oh. Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm gonna say this. I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Thank you, Nexarius. What's wrong with you? What am I supposed to do with you? Wait, with tears. Alright, come in. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how naughty things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? Is it like brain virus, or are they just freaky undead dudes? You got a shotgun, like grenades? And food, man. Like, lots of food. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. Way more fun than books. Okay. God help us all. Okay. Go to bed, I guess. Wakey wakey. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe that normally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fire, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign. Aura film photography? Huh? Dark patches appearing on a capture image is a strong indicator that the subject might be a visitor. Oh. Remain indoors during daylight hours. Word from our sponsors. Okay. No one's here. I am dreading what I'm about to say. Okay. What do you lose? My family. Our home was burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab my some water. They're still with me in a way. Okay. Just listen. We're pretty close, I think. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 hours. Mass civilian casualties. Okay. So, where's everybody? So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Where's your hole? You getting what I'm saying? Oh, question mark? Okay. Interesting. It's this fella. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? What a stupid question. I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. Real bummer, dude. Can we watch more TV? Aura cam. 1 + 1 3. So I didn't realize you could keep watching TV. Okay. Maybe we forgot to do it previous day. Are we missing anyone, guys? We got the stoner. Mother's dead. The mystic is gone. Possibly forever. This is dead. God. Should start testing some of them, I guess. Oh wait, I can take a photo now. Oh. Why don't we try it? This looks fairly normal, right? No spots. So, photo is fine, I think? Yeah. Let's take a photo of him as well. Looks completely fine as well. Running it down. Let's check for our stoner man. Right, so... because he's smoking, don't check his eyes, it's not gonna be useful. He might have washed his hands, he's in the bathroom after all. So... let's look for teeth, that's probably the hardest one to change. Oh, that's really not perfect. So his teeth are good. Teeth are fine, right? This jumper's tough as nails. Haha. Beers keep flowing, bro. Blaze it. So, he drinks beer. Let's remember that. I should just shoot him. Anyway. Damn, this is depressing. Okay. Okay. Time to sleep. Seems pretty quiet. Oh Christ. The fires are reaching the city. No one else is coming tonight? Really? Wow. Panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter. But they don't stop by mine? Interesting. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Connie. Breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in. Due to unresolved circumstances, family first and still love the area. Please remain in your homes. Await further instructions. Support FEMA. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Aliens? Walking Dead? Lab experiment? Baseless theories. Human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Medicines of missions remain unknown. Okay. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Thank you, Emily. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. I blame myself for losing my family. Grief feeds on guilt. Okay. We have no one in the kitchen. How are we supposed to communicate? Maybe I can find a translator on the phone. What's up, dude? How did that work for you? Work? Only suckers work. I was out of there living, you got me? Saw this movie once. The main guy straight up me. Tell me, how do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. Delivery joint. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. I see. Huh? What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it will help. Whoa, what was that? Me. Arm. Feet. Clean? Do you think something was growing on us? Ooh. Shit, dude. That looks scary as hell. Okay. Let's call female again. Nothing about the pictures? Okay. Phone roulette again. Damn. Maybe Forest delivery? Probably are completely gone by now, right? Oh god. Cat food. 1 pack of cigarettes, please. Coffee. 1 jar of kombucha. Yeah. Let's get more energy. It's called the psychic lady things. Valid. Okay. God damn it. What do we do? We checked our teeth. They look pretty straight, right? We never checked our hands. Clean hands. Same powder marks, nothing major. Hands clean. Okay. Check the windows. I can't during the daytime, no. What did we check on him? The photo was fine. How about the check armpits? I mean, it's short, but I think it's fine. Because you see some hair, right? It's not... Check his teeth? Yeah, I really should. But I can't yet. There's hair? Yeah, exactly. TB. Even the hardest workers need a break. You can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Okay. Sleepy time. Christ. Having a good time, that guy. Hi, Forest Delivery here. He looks the same as before. How did you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they check all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean I'm there still working in the middle of an apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Is there a common rot? I can distract myself at least. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh? You took everything from me. Was he robbed or did Fema take his family? Let's have a look. Before we open the next door. In the past, since a man armed with an assault rifle, he looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. What if they're trophies? You hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stands by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They may want to take shelter there. Okay. Hello. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew there were things were headed before even all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Dude, their hands are really strange. Are you noticing this? What's up? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. So. Yeah. It's been like this for a long time now. How will I test two people? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with the FEMA, are you? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. The guy from the radio. State secrets. What kind of secrets? The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rig and proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food, yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you and you broke my faith in humanity. Oh. Hi, Manny. Thank you for the tier 2. Tier 3? Hey! Can you let me in, Paul? Got caught in the midday sun while putting forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Hospital? There are no more hospital pals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust what's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need her anyway. Okay. Do we have 2 now? Okay. So I can make someone go away with that, right? Okay. Let's look at everything. Seems very standard so far. Okay. Thank you, Runta. Appreciate the 3 years. This is the news. Important update. New details. It seems all the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motives remain unclear. Several unverified individuals escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Funeral bell. The bell tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. Infernal nests where visitors strive. Tangled its in sticky sustenance. Ceremony inudens, ceremony inudens, ceremony inudens. Gosh. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group. Hooded clothing. The city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Corpse disposal on surrenders has been temporarily suspended. Oh god. Cremate the deceased if you can. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved. Okay. Okay. Gosh. So goddamn hard. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out much longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. Sitting here while the rest of these guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains wrapped out over my entire body. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength if only someone could lend me some. I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Okay. So we have 3 new people, right? Fireman. Sister... Oh, dude, I'm starting to run out of space here. Okay. Fireman. Sister 1, caretaker, sister 2, sick. She's bathed. Wait, no, she couldn't get her in the tub. Oh, I was able to give her a bath. So that means do not look at her armpits, right? Okay. She can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Interesting. Alright, let's get so much information. Whatever information we can on. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Okay. That's good news. I believe people can be better even in the mess we're in. There's always a chance to rise out of it. This person seems to be doing okay. That's good news. Let's check your teeth. Oof, that's really good, I guess. Nice. Okay. So we tested his armpits and they were fine. Photo, teeth, they were fine. We haven't tested his hands. Nor the eyes. Oh. Some blood, but... Kyolun Olifun? Guys, please. You know what? Let's just figure him out. There's only one more. The eyes, I think. Eyes look good. I think this person's fine. I think hands look okay too, but it's hard to tell. Yeah. So let's leave him alone. Maybe we can get some more energy. Is there anything else in the fridge? No. Why can he still not talk? I think he just speaks a different language or isn't. Okay. The stoner, we've tested his teeth and they were fine. Never took a photo of him though, I think. Whoa. Whoa. That's spots. Those are spots. Oh, that's not good. You did it look fine. Are you sure? I think I tested everyone else. Not dark spots though. Yeah, I know. Bright? Right, okay. Guess he's fine? Yeah, this person seems pretty legit. These people, on the other hand. Right, so the ears is another method. That's what we kind of learned from the TV. Let's do teeth. That doesn't seem immediately incriminating. Yeah, teeth look fine because they're not super wide, they're not super straight. Right, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, we don't know if the photo is the most reliable, I don't know. Let's call FEMA. See if we can learn anything about ears. What the hell? Tobacco products. Damn, this is so scary, man. What do we call? 891 533. You don't have that many numbers. Shit. I imagine for rest will not take my order anymore. Okay. Yeah, got it. Psychics. Looks like we're done. Alright, this kind of sucks, but... Yikes, man. This could be a disaster. I keep clicking the same things just in case it's a new option, but... Seems like it rarely happens. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of it seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. Wild dogs roam the streets. Shallow burns. Hunger worse than thin. Don't go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Welcome sign. Okay. Hello. The requirement to test is from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in a position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try and get in our way. Along with that, goddess, we recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. Let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. We'll split things up. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it will happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You got them back soon, thank you. Oh my god, the sisters. Well, we hadn't checked them much, so that's kinda good. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's fond of it. Her presence is strong. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death had come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, free us from our chaos. We're helping her. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? Let my brothers just pass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with that gear? Is it supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh yeah, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to dig. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Them has been taking people. No clue where they're going back. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. He knows about it. So, I'll tell him I have a gun. Maybe that will create some kind of camaraderie between us. But I don't trust you. Never mind. I need to see all this through on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know if you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I've never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I could even... Never mind. You sound tipsy. You been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Just put on your leg again, don't hold it against me. Alright, come in. I'll be alone otherwise. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Afternoon, you are watching the news. Famous currently assist the victims of the quarantine zone attack due to overcrowding existing facilities. They made a decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings at the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. New identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Spore the suspect. Stay where you are. Special report, a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they might be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, possible ties to visitors themselves. Some experts believe that the cult might be responsible for the recent violence incidents. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest. Okay. Alright. Please no body bags. Oh, Christ. Oh, I can't deal with that right now, dude. This is insane. Christ. How are you gonna get home? He answered a piece of paper with a phone number. That's how to contact the embassy? Interesting. This guy. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Where are your movies? You got like 0 tips in here. You even watch anything? I damn never bore them here, man. I don't have any. You are serious? Like, you have TV in your room, dude. You ain't got any movies? This party sucks. Are you here to party or survive? Come on, man. He left his house because his TV was not working. Chillax, dude. This place totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. This bloody guy. Alright. Foreign embassy. Please note there's currently no way to get a country by plane or train. How can I help you? Right. Best to wait until the flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects on the sun. The ships and the crew can't handle being out there for long. Maybe you could take him in? How am I supposed to send the poor guy home? You just have to wait. He doesn't even speak our language. Our staff are swamped. You might have heard that embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. You guys are such heroes. Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those blizzard checks and the midday heat. Fine, thanks. Sorry for snapping. You're not the first one who's called sounding so pissed off. Have a good day. I'm gonna call again. Alright. I don't think I'm allowed to get supplies without letting a day pass in between, but yeah. Alright, phone roulette. Let's try it. There's a chance that we're in the city and they're just gone now, but seems fine now. Okay. We got some energy. How do we use it? This guy seems to be doing alright. It's so goddamn hot. got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. Don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest while putting out fires. Gosh. Right. Let's take a photo. Oof. Oof. That's one dark spot, guys. That's not so good. Uh-oh. Okay. I really don't know. I really don't know how we're supposed to use it anyway, but... There's an eviction. Resident inspected. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's our neighbor. Let's go to the hermit's place. Okay. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Maybe we could call food for them. Maybe call the neighbor's house? That's a good idea, actually. You'd imagine it probably doesn't work, but... Hi, Blazer. No, probably I'm done for now. Okay. Let's go into this room and figure out what we can do. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I need to test her. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Haha. Why do you freeze? No, I was just thinking is all. He doesn't quite remember. This guy's not legit. But the picture looks good. Huh. At least the picture looks good. Oh. How long have you been staying? You've done so much for us already. Pray quietly. I still struggle with fear. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear? Death is our purpose. We are her followers. Alright. Let's have a look at your armpits. Oh my god. Slipping down with the dog. Fungus again. Okay, guys. You're fine. Looks like we're okay. Sir Ots never checks the ears? We've only had like one night to do it since... But yeah. And we're also waiting for Fema to tell me what I'm supposed to do with the ears. Oh, maybe I should have called them. Damn it. Visitor Hunter holds... Oh, shit. Jesus, that's the guy? Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Where are your parents? Maybe they're visitors now, huh? Would kinda suit them, huh? My mom's loves sunbathing too, so yeah, it's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're gonna leave a kid out here? No way, whoa, you even got carpets? Sweet. But though, whatever. What? Call her kid. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. What does it mean? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Boy, whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a side no more, the bees have come out to play. Finally no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive, won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you gone through? Never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. Leave. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Hey, Paul. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now, man. If I sort of lay low here for a bit. What do you need help with? I ain't gonna beat around the bush, it's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your car? Damn female assheads. Jack my ride. His teeth were way too wide, you know? Good job, citizen. Help us, help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Phew, thanks, Paul. And remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Where's this sound coming from? Okay, time to sleep, I guess. I dread what's gonna happen. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Now for the news situation, the city is gradually stabilizing. Some fugitives still remain at large. Coach disposal operations have resumed. Packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Oh god. Skin irritation. Skin irritation. Oh man. Okay. Troubling news. Widespread wildfires, streaming heat on droughts. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Stay tuned for updates. Alright guys. These two seem okay. This motherfucker. Fuck. This guy. Could be the child as well. Okay. I think testing for children's teeth is not a great idea. Let's go for a photo. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. And he looks so thrilled. He's moving one hand along his other arm. One arm along his other arm. Something wrong? What? Okay. Fema. See what we can learn about new methods. Oh, the photos are supposed to have black spots, guys. Oh. Years wait. What? Really? God damn it. I still don't know anything. Jesus. God damn it. What happened to the cheerful guy? I think he's a baddie, guys. I thought that if I gave them a slip, that it would be a way to send them away, but... To everyone listening. Okay. I want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in that quarantine zone. Thank you, Cap. And thank you, Defender, as well. Get out, it's not safe in the city. They're lying to kill you. Run while you still can. God. Okay. I can't check his gums, can I? Never saw his teeth, so... Yeah. Bleeding gums.
Misidentify a visitor. Fuck. Fuck.
She despises blasphemers. Okay. These guys. Okay. Oh, god damn it. It could be the stupid child. Show me your hands. Huh? Skin irritation. Oh my god, it was her. Oh Christ, okay. Yikes, man. That's unfortunate. Maybe that's where we should have started, but I mean, it was hard to tell. Jesus. Okay. I don't know where this game is going, man. Why was she a visitor? We don't know, but she had skin rash, which we know is like... We know it's like a sign, right? Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. Killer... Hunter must have killed them. Coat this pile of firewood into a huge heap. They're trying to burn something? Their plan will reveal itself soon. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. What the hell is the point of your agency? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the doors down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over two people right now. I'm not handing over anyone else. Here's what happens if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We'll leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking two people now. God damn it, who are they taking? God. And then we'll be on our way. Oh man, so... Fireman's gone and Wiremouth is gone. Shame, because we were pretty sure they were both... Halfway my flock? Still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure they're tired too of all the noise. Dad spoke to me long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means, but does it sound tempting? Yes? I'm back. Tried to find out someone I mentioned, no luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show one or two signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Your guy's dead. Huh. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. I could show my armpits. We've checked that. So that's really, really good that we did that. My hands were also clean. So... yeah. Wash them though. Yeah, but he doesn't know that. Will he? Let's show armpits. Oh nice, they're clean. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Alright, so it's good. We'll have to check every now and then just to make sure we have at least one part we can show him. That's really good. Oh my god. When was that? That was a while ago. On the road stands a crazy man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village? Is that the man we just talked to? Okay. We could do this really quickly if we knew. Oh my god, someone died tonight. Open flames from the cultists. Okay. Call FEMA hotline. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh my god. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections. If the current heatwave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to a catastrophic flooding. No answer so far. That's all for now. Okay. One of them died. Are you sure you get to find death? God. Your house is tied to death like no other. At first I questioned why your mentor chose this place, but now all is clear. Death lingers in these walls. God damn it. Obviously nothing here. Okay. That's a goddamn shame. We're not gonna open this, man. Maybe open it now. Okay. This is one of the most reliable guys we got. And looks like we're not gonna find anything else. It would be really strange if he was a bad person. I don't think he's a visitor. Now this guy on the other hand, we did not really. And if he was human? Don't say that, man. I'm feeling too well about what happened, alright? He doesn't have any holes in his recollection. He seems pretty human, but... Let's have a look at your teeth. Gums bleed a little bit, but... Not straight, not wide. Seems okay. We'll call this guy the driver. His teeth, I think, are fine. I think, anyway. Okay. Christ. Let's make some calls. What the hell else can we call? For an embassy, obviously, it's not pointless. Still no idea about the ears. Okay. Phone roulette I don't think is working anymore, but let's try one more time. Let's talk about forest. Maybe we can order something? Seems the guys in the other house don't need food anymore. What do we get, guys? Let's get coffee. I don't know what it will do, but it could be interesting. Let's test. Need to find out who's the wrong person here. What exactly is the FEMA notice? Like, it makes them go away, but Cultist 1 looks good. Mix Fema default to taking them away. Oh, fuck. I wish I had understood that. That's in case they... Yeah. Damn, that would have been nice to know. Let's take a photo of you. No black spots either. Same with this guy, I guess. Interesting. We don't have anything in our... we didn't listen to the radio. Has to be the driver. Don't know. Burning the bodies was a bad idea? Okay. Okay. Oh Christ. Screams echo in the distance. Could your house be next? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face, only a matter of time. Okay. Christ. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. It's only been a few weeks. Okay. The bodies of those who were hiding in their neighbors' basements burned in the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran off from Fema but something worse? Wow. Dude, that house was not good. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by Fema. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They even haul him off. Don't know what happened. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress that, you'll be fine. What fine even means in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, their signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is a sign of... pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. Alright, gotta move on. Take your order. I'll be on my way. Coffee. Have a good night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you died. What then? You're just gone forever? Do you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. So, why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's life that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's questions for the last time. Death no longer speaks to me. That's how the world ends, not with a bang, but with a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. They left this mortal realm, so that's why. You know, if death had chosen you, I shall willingly help her get a closer look. Good night. Uh-oh. Is that the madman that's setting everyone on fire? Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I wonder to describe it for who dwells on what mind's births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burning into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Thank you, maybe now I can finally get some rest. Will it be hard to sleep with that eyes too close? I feel like we need to know more about this. Hi Aaron, thank you so much for 60 billion years. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it all of me, let me tell you. Mind if I pop in and rest a minute? Okay. Crazy thought, but I think it might be a good idea to cycle through. As long as I have people dying, that means I might still have some monsters in my house, but if I let people in, the chances of me having at least one safe one, I guess is better? I don't know. Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? Why do you stop here? I'm tired of walking. Thank you, dear. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Okay. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. You don't watch TV? The news never say anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But mom and dad always watched it. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out. No, I'm way too scared. The zone's exploding, burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? It's a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Okay. I'll cook them out coming. Okay. Driver's out. Oh, Christ. Oh, yeah. DB is working out. We'll try in a minute, chat. I think we're about to be done with this game anyway. Breaking news. Conditions of the city shows no sign of stabilizing. Glaciers melted, sea levels are rising. Coastal areas, risk of severe flooding. Toxic rainfall possible. The city continues to remain under lockdown. Rapid pupil movement. Oh my god. We interrupt this report to the risk of an attack on our studio. Okay. End the broadcast. Alright. You think they left and they killed themselves that way? Oh Christ. So dark. What do you see? You don't want to know, trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there, it visits often. Probably no one does, we don't know what it does. Okay, maybe it gives energy, but let's maybe do that at the end of the day. We still don't want to open this. Please tell me this guy's not dead. Oh, he's doing fine. Okay, that's good. Jesus, Fema, please have something useful to say. Oof. I did not play Look Outside, no. You still don't know that. listen to the radio, maybe? New directive, code 545. Code 955. Do not burn bodies, apply L. Apply L-I space E. Apply what? Apply what? Lie. Can't be lime this more. Liqueur. Lotion. Oh. Licorice. I'm confused. Damn, this is slowing me now. Okay. They don't look horribly white, and it's hard to tell, but yeah, they look okay. We'll call this the blind man, and I think his teeth are okay. Okay. Now let's have a look at this too. Dear me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. I popped off. Look for a place where they're still started here.
Open up, sans cooking my perfectly white teeth.
Hi, Tilted. Okay, thank you for the dono. I'm keeping it close for now. The fact that he does not remember is honestly really concerning. Let's have a look at your eyes. Ooh, that's not good. Rapid movement on the red. We'll call this the orphan. And eyes do not look good. They seem fine, they'll let this sting a little. Just dust or allergies. Is that a dark spot? God, it looks like it. We'll put photo and we'll put question mark. We're not too sure. I'm gonna drink the coffee, see what happens. Oh, god damn, that's what it is. Fuck. Shit. That's all the things. It's too late now, chat. It's too late now. Please tell me no one died. We wouldn't know for now, would we? Metal the flesh and bones. God. Some officers around the burned bodies. Document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if this is something horrible before dying. Okay. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. Whatever happens next will happen to you. Okay. I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the bride is. Oh my god, this is the brewery, brother. You want to find her? No point in looking, waste of time. My brother had a spy, maybe there would still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in that hole in the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. She kept playing with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then Fema rolled in talking about cleanup, told me not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, they said I should sign up. F that, all they do is drag folks away. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you, show me you're not one of them. I think my hands, right guys? Yeah, my hands were clean. Well, move it, I don't bite unless I have to. Huh, dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Is this the madman that we're dealing with? Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness is so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trap, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas, it's the route you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adore. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you alone. Come in. The bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Okay, that's pretty creepy, but... Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I am from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Where are you traveling? You seeing what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment needs to be wiped out, every last one. What's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. You should leave. Ha! Maybe that's for the best. Maybe one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I would leave no barman standing. Just you watch, kid. I trust the no eyes because we tested them at least once. If it was someone else to replace, maybe. Does someone die tonight? Yeah, of course. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. Repeat, fugitives have broken through. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instruction. End of broadcast. Okay. A sonnet of silences. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling, no warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherish our time. Silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. This guy's weird, man. I think we gained another energy. Oh, no. The eyeless person. God damn it. We should really hang on to this guy. He is most certainly human. He might be our last. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. Cool. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Did we ever test the grandma for anything? Yikes, man. Test and kill? Yeah, I think so. See your armpits, buddy. Armpits fine. Remember, they can fake it. Never saw his teeth, did we? What the hell is that? This doesn't even... We did? No, we didn't. This is new. We've never seen this. You know, I think this guy's maybe... Yeah, his eyes look bad, but could have been crying, so... Yeah. Teeth look fine. Look at this one more time. Older sister. Oh crap, Grandma. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed them? Or Fema took them away? Why didn't they stay? I won last year all my own, why did they leave me behind? Okay. Let's test him. Did we do a photo with him? Yeah, and we had questions. Suck his hands. His nails look okay. Should, in my opinion? No. There's no spots, but it's really dark. What the hell? We're gonna give him the Fema notice. I don't trust her, so... Yeah, I'll do my final test on this guy. See if we can find something. His eyes move fast, but... not too horrible. We're gonna call this guy the writer. I think it's fine. It's literally blue. Okay. Let's see if we can order food. Although I'm a little bit worried about the delivery guy, but... I don't imagine this is gonna work, but let's call our neighbor. Of course. Alright, chat, time to go to bed. Let's hope they don't kill my old man, because he's the one guy I can kind of trust. Oh, please, Christ. Wait. I need to... I had a very strange dream. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should start looking here? No? Okay. Oh, Christ. There's no time for this today. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. There's no time for this today. Huh? There's no energy. No TV. Am I full of energy? Oh, that's what we meant by board them up. Hey, there's still a chance to survive. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. You ration carefully. Your food store should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. We're so dead. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drag zone for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful. It's more painful than swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days it will be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment? You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows, maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. We lived? We lived? How is that the good ending? Yeah, exactly. There are like 10 endings. I can't believe you got this one first try. Really? Survive until the end. That's crazy, man. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Could have been way worse. You almost died 2 times. Oh, no. That's horrible, dude. The other endings, you basically die in most of them or become a martyr. Congrats. Thanks, guys. Oh, man. I can't believe it kind of worked out. Hi, Harry. Oh, dude. That's so scary. It sent one of the most happy? Yeah, I don't understand that much. Wow, this was a pretty gripping game, dude. I finally understood a little bit late into the game why Fema was taking people away from me. I guess the idea is that if you're left with only bad guys, you're gonna die, right? So the game kind of kills people so that it introduces a little bit of chaos and you don't just bunker down with the same folks. So if you find 2 humans and you kind of just want to ride it out, then they start dying because of Fema. Wow. Very glad you played it for us. That was a really chill game. It took us like, what, about 3 hours to beat it? Not bad. I liked it. I quite liked it.